So the article was called The Way It Is, and from April, 50 observations from inside the belly of modernity.
By the way, my 160 tangible was actually inspired by that list of 50. So I started out with 50.
Yeah, but you just had to make it longer, didn't you?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I got to 50, and then I was like, oh, I've still got more. So, and then I got to 80, and I was like, oh man, that's a weird number. I should aim for 100. Then I got to 100, and then I left it. And the next day I came back with even more ideas. So it just suddenly became 160.
That sounds like it was quite cathartic.
It was very cathartic. But anyway, your list kind of inspired me. You should know that.
Thank you very much. So, okay, number one, if a politician of any stripe is speaking, even if truth, it will be in the service of a greater lie. Everything you see, this is number two. Everything you see, everything you hear, and everything you feel via the glass of mass media, even if true, is in service of the lie. Any accuracies in history are in service of the lie. Excuse me. The only consideration guiding the behavior of multinational corporations is profit. All global crises are wealth and power transfers in disguise. So I'm up to 6 now. I keep forgetting to put the numbers on. The use of technology results in the loss of memory. The more powerful the technology, the more profound the loss. At the apogee, we will forget who we are. Number 7. This is a really important point, by the way.
By the way, do all 50.
Really?
I love it. Keep going. It's important.
7 is one of my favourites. I have 2 favourites, probably this one and one that's coming later. But number 7, nature is abundant. There is no scarcity. Economics is bunk. That's a really important point. I think that is the foundational lie of everything we're facing. Number 8, everything is connected. Science is useful when this maxim is temporarily suspended, terminal when it is forgotten. And number 9, knowledge at a high dosage can be fatal. The internet is an overdose. Number 10, the contention that the universe lacks purpose is consuming far more energy than the inverse ever did. Number 11, the quest for power is sufficient justification for its prevention. Number 12, nearly all people are good. Unfortunately, a tiny proportion of us have learnt how to manipulate the rest. Number 13, this few are hell-bent on deceiving us into feudalism. Number 14, digital identification and digital currency are the work of Satan and must be resisted at all costs. 15, the odds that we just happen to live at a time when all is revealed are vanishingly small. 16, it is highly likely that all of our sacred cows will be slain. Science is a temporary arrangement of current understandings. 17, the way in which we attend to the world changes the world. 18, we are pulled at least as much as we are pushed. This is everyone's experience. Some people might want some of these explained in the future. I guess maybe we should give them. That's probably a little bit out there.
You can add to it. You can expand on it now.
Yeah, I'd probably end up being here all night.
It's all right.
Well, I think that it goes back to something I mentioned in your kitchen, that my crackpot idea that evolution doesn't explain everything. And I think everybody knows that something isn't quite right with the push explanation of evolution, or the push explanation of life. We all feel pulled towards certain things, certain people, certain activities, and that I think there's a missing force. I call it the pull. So in the universe, so
might be the divine. Who knows?
It could be. Number 19, power is the exchange of freedom for fear. Number 20, centralization is the purest manifestation of fear. Be not afraid. Most used phrase in the Bible. I'm not sure if that's actually true. I've never counted them, but I hear that to be true. Be not afraid. Number 21, freedom is so fundamental, even love depends on it. 22, the internet is the tree of knowledge, the smartphone the apple, and AI is the snake. 23, artificial intelligence is the artificializing of intelligence. 24, in any domain, AI is superior only if we first submit. 25, the propaganda against having children is an attack on innocence. 26, progress is rebranding. We are Aztecs with a marketing budget. 27, all wars are lies. The ordinary human cannot conceive of war without prior deception. 28. Either humility or certainty is the correct response to the universe. The resolution of this debate will decide our fate. 29. The vacuum created by the removal of God attracts the very worst people. 30. Ground up has a chance. Top down will always be destroyed by infinite possibility. And this refers back to that command and control technocrat versus the adapt to survive emergent. To understand the least thing fully, you would need to perceive the whole grammar in all its accidents until everything is continuous. And this is the idea that there's not one simple cause and effect. You need to understand everything, ultimately, if you want to understand the universe. Nothing is discrete. Everything is continuous. 33. The words entertainment and propaganda are now interchangeable. 34. Politics may sponsor, but can never inform art. 35. The left are weaponized by false compassion, the right by real prejudice. Both are wrong. 36. Democracy is too easily domesticated to fight evil. Only anarchy is wild enough. 37. Bribery is now delivered mostly after the event. 38. The side effect is the intention. Look at the outcome, not the tagline. 39. Everything with an acronym is corrupt. 40. Psychology is deception dressed as science. Freud was a fraud. Number 41. The soul is resilient. Nothing else has ever come under such relentless attack. 42. Even the lost know there's something very wrong. Like a distant strain of music, lost then heard again. Their souls call out through the interference. 43. Thoreau was right. In wildness is the preservation of the world. 44. All of our ecological effort should be focused on the local. Caring communities, living soil, drinking rivers, drinkable rivers, breathable air, clean oceans. 45. In a hall of mirrors, there is no eye to catch. That's my other favourite. So there is no eye to catch is a quote from a poem by W.S. Merwin. And he wrote it before mobile phones, but he's referring to the automaton that urban man has become. And nothing, I always do this on trains, and nothing amazes me, shocks me still to the core, is when you walk down a train and every single person is hypnotized by the screen, completely oblivious to the world around them.
It makes me really sad. And especially when it's the children, when you see parents on their screen and you see the children on their screen and they're all eating junk food. And you just think, what has happened to humanity?
Oh. So the idea, in a hall of mirrors, there is no eye to catch. There's nothing more human, is there, in that reverberative interaction when you catch someone's eye. You've gone to the coffee shop to get a coffee or whatever it might be, and you have that human connection. How many times when I'm walking my dog quite early in the morning, does a jogger run past me and I say, hi, morning, hello, whatever, and they run straight past because they've got the stupid headphones in and they are oblivious to interaction with other human beings.
Mate, I can tell you 100%. So I went on a run on Sunday, and I ran past 20 people. And I think about 6 of them said hello, morning back to me. And they were all over 60. And the younger ones, and this is the scary part, half of them weren't listening to music, didn't have earbuds, but still didn't respond. I'd be like, hi, hello. Yeah. And they would just run straight past me. So it's not even that they've got something in their ears. It's just now they're automaton. They don't communicate. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, in their head, they're like, what's this strange guy doing talking? Like, I'm in the woods in the middle of nowhere. I'm doing a 10K run. Like, it's polite to just say hello and wave or put your hand up. No, straight ahead, ignore me. And I'm like, okay, this is what's happened to humanity now. But you can imagine if I popped up in a little screen in their eyeball, they would acknowledge me then. But not in reality, not in real life. Sad.
So that's my other favourite. In a hall of mirrors, there is no eye to catch. 46. Whilst reason never discovered truth or beauty, it is shameless in claiming credit. 47. The purpose of the glass vampire is to separate us from our intuitions, from our very humanity, from our souls. As Rilke said, and I'm not going to do it in the German, you must change your life.
Glass vampires?
Mobile phones.
Oh, mobile phones, yeah.
Screens. Glass vampire. 48. Probably the most important one on here. We must turn the internet off. 49. We are surrounded by the continuous presence of the divine. All it asks is our attention. So this goes back to what I think we talked about a lot here, is where we focus our attention. Do we focus it on slop, on corporate slop delivered to us by faceless multinational corporations, or do we focus it on the beauty that is literally just a step away, just an angle of the head away? So number 50 on the list that we were leading out earlier is love is all will be well.
That's nice. And that's a great place to end. Thank you so much.